What's up, YouTube? It's Kenny again. Make the second video for today. I'm sitting here in Illinois, backed into a dock, getting loaded. Going to be headed to Springfield, Missouri to deliver tomorrow. I wanted to talk about what I did last week, what I'm looking to try to do this week. And before I start, I want to say I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a truck driver driving across the country, researching and trading stocks, and I will not be held responsible for anything you do in the stock market. The stock market is volatile. It's volatile right now, and I'm not your mama. So hit that subscribe button, guys. Like the video. Let me know what your plan is for next week. Leave me a comment down below. So, rough week this past week. My account's down. I got some stuff that's down. Part of that is that I made not really a play. I bought some shares of AMC, and those are down pretty significantly. But I have several stocks that are down. I was able to get out of SunPower, ticker symbol SPWR, on Friday, so I freed up about $1,600. I was able to get out of it for just a tiny profit. I had bought it too high. I also bought Lordstown Motors too high. I had an opportunity to get out of it on Friday, but I missed it by like 20 cents or something. I set a limit sell and it didn't trigger. So the market has been really volatile. I think that it has a lot to do with this whole GameStop thing. I think we've got some people pulling investments out of things to get in on that. And I also think that potentially some people who have it shorted have had to pull some money out of some stuff in anticipation to having to cover those shorts. I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know for sure. All I know is we've been having a pullback. Okay. Now, during this pullback, some of these stocks that have not been moving really well for me have been surging in the morning and getting up in the green and then going back into the red. So on Monday, I'm hoping to sell some of these, potentially PACB and Lordstown Motors, that I'm looking to hopefully just get out barely in the green. I just want to get, just a very small profit so I can free up some cash. I'm hoping for this volatility to kind of continue through next week because I'd like to go shopping. Now, like I said, I have about $1,600 in cash right now in the account. I'd like to increase that on Monday so that I can do some more shopping on Tuesday. We'll just have to see what happens. OEG, I'm up about 100%. I'm not sure that I want to sell that because I was up about 150% before all this started, and I think that there's still some room to make some money in that stock. But if she pushes up and I'm at like 120%, then I may go ahead and sell that one as well. Enphase has pulled back significantly. It was already on kind of a correction, and then they announced that they bought Sofdesk, which is a good thing for them, but this is kind of typical that the acquiring company typically drops temporarily and then comes back up. And it was already on a correction, so it's not down. I'm still in the green on it, but I'm in the green like $100 something, and I was like pushing $500 and $600 before. So I'm not selling that one. I know she's going to come back up to 200 or more. So if you have some cash on the sidelines, you're willing to hold on to something for several weeks, Enphase, ticker symbol ENPH, could be a fantastic buy right now. Now, I'm not a financial advisor, but just go look at the longer term charts on that stock. And then, maybe if you're not familiar with it, Google about what happens when a company acquires another company. It is typical for them to drop. And like I said, they were already in a correction before they announced that. And then the stock dropped after. So, I mean, it's down at a pretty good level, in my opinion, to buy it, even if you were just going to swing it for a few weeks. What else? CLII. I'm bought that one a little too high, but that's a high conviction trade for me, guys. I really think that stock is gonna, when it catches on and when it catches people's eye, it's gonna run up to where SBE and Blink are. I mean, it is like a lot of YouTubers have been saying that it's smaller, and technically it is, but they have the largest DC fast charging network in the country right now. I mean, that, you know, technically ChargePoint is bigger, but as far as the DC fast charging, EVgo is the leader. And that's CLII is going to merge with that company. The merger was just recently announced, and I think once it catches on, I can see that one easily running up to 35-40. So, you know, I'm holding on to that one, waiting for the run up. What else am I in? Planet 13 has pulled back since I bought it, and I may look to, I don't have a whole lot of money in it, you know, less than $600. I'm not sure if I'll hang out in that one or not. Basically, I'm wanting to get into some swing trades. I think that if this pullback kind of continues next week, and I mean, it could potentially even continue further, you know, I just think that there are some really good opportunities on things. One thing I will say is that although I sold SunPower, ticker symbol SPWR, although I sold that, I had bought it too high and I got out for just a tiny profit. But if you look at the charts on that, like, it has been just swinging like crazy, and maybe a really good stock that you could watch for a really good dip to try to get a swing on. And that may be one of the ones that I look for. I have not yet completely determined what stocks I'm going to be looking at for this week. I'm going to be checking charts later on and tomorrow as I'm trying to build up some more cash. But yeah, I mean, I think that right now with the pullback is a good time to go shopping, especially for swing trades. Like, just find some stuff that, you know, has been trending up for quite some time and that has pulled back, and then look for a really good dip and try to get a swing on it. Even if it takes a couple weeks, you know, this pullback could continue. I may start to like average into a few things tomorrow, whatever I decide on, and try to average in on some things in case the market continues to go down, so I can get even lower and dollar cost average to a lower price, and then hopefully get a swing on it on those stocks within the next couple weeks. So that's my plan for this week. I'll make another video once I determine, like probably in the morning, like once I've had a chance to really look things over and decide on what I'm going to be looking at in particular for next week. But that's the plan right now. I want to free up some more cash. I want to look for some good swing trades and maybe go a little heavier than usual into some swing trades because of what the market's been doing. I expect for this GameStop AMC saga to continue next week, and a lot of people are saying that there could be a squeeze on Monday in AMC. So I'm not sure if I might sell if I can get up in it, because I bought it way too high, and I bought it out of principle, so it wasn't about the money. But obviously I don't want my account to suffer because of that move. So we'll see what happens on Monday with it. I kind of anticipate a run up in the pre-market on Monday, and we'll just have to see how it goes, guys. The GameStop, the whole Robinhood thing is, you know, just everybody's still making videos about it and talking about it. I'm going to try to lay off of it a little bit, and unless something really crazy happens, I'm going to try not to keep covering it. You know, not a lot of people are watching my channel, so I don't think that I'm like obligated to do that news or whatever, you know. But I encourage you to check out Tom Nash and his channel in particular, because like he just did an interview with a hedge fund founder who is not one of the bad guys. Apparently he does other things besides shorting, but it was a really interesting interview, and you might check that out. And he's had a lot of good coverage of it. He has been a stock analyst in the past before he started doing YouTube, so he's a good channel to watch. I like his style. I like the things that he talks about. It's very entertaining and informative. So if you're not a subscriber to Tom Nash, you should go check him out. With that said, again, hit the subscribe button, guys. Help me keep growing the channel. Like the video. Leave a comment below. And thanks a lot for watching.